Guess we'll keep the Tails in since we know it's online. I think that's why Tails In's been added. I'm gonna turn this light back on. It just gets so bright. On Fabled Hollow, the Fabled Passage. Yeah, it feels bad, man. Let's see. Play that pass. Do I cycle and block his druid if he swings here? Probably not. Playing forests and playing all forests, huh? I don't think we want that. Plenty of typhoons. We can only make a 3/3 next turn. They got their island. Look at that. He had to tap it though, so he's not swinging here. A little mutate going on here. Land. I don't even think we want to play that out. Hexproof. It's unfortunate. So I think we want the Tails End. We want the Sweeper probably. Where's my wreck? I mean, where's my, where's my expansion explosion? All right, if they remove it. Oh well. Give us a fighting chance. That's pretty dark, huh? Another one. I'm all right with that. Expansion off the top would be good. Oh no. Oh no. That's rough. Go to 1. Damn it. Trample. What, do we scry for anything? Oh. I don't think so. 1, 2, 4, 6. We have 12. I think we just draw. Hop. I guess we wouldn't have been able to cast arrow if we. There's an arrow. Not a lot of interaction. Oh. Can't shock them in or I'm dead. What's he waiting on? Three. Just dead. Choose card type. Spells you choose. What are they all? They're all beasts. Boar. Each non-land card in your strength unit shares a card type. Meaning they're all creatures. What's an exile? They had way more than that in exile, huh? Yeah, hexproof is a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, if he's relying on like the Paradise Druid, I could see Grazer. Another Razor. Okay. Let's see. Aethergust is probably the best card we can bring in. Tail's End is good. Any other blue we saw? Just Ghidorah. Ghidorah would feel bad to get Mystical Disputed. Has Typhoon even been good? I don't know if I'm sold on this card. I don't know if maybe I'm not using it right. I don't think we want. I mean, do we want counter spells or do we want Dragonfires for the small stuff? Dragonfire only kills one creature we saw, the Grazer. Doesn't kill Paradise Druid. Hexproof there. Interested to see how this flame sweep would work. Target artifact or enchantment, no. Run the play. Drop an opt. I mean, they tap out. Maybe dispute's good. I just feel like we're always on our heels with the Typhoon. Do I buy any of the cosmetic card stuff? Yeah, I do. I got these islands when they came out. Opt, maybe not. But I'll just check the daily deals. If it's 50% off or more, I usually get it. But if not, I don't. Kind of want to pimp out the deck. I hear you. I mean, like, these Fabled Passages are beautiful. Needed that instead of the opt. Okay. Okay. Just try to get to the late game here and counter all their shit. If they tap out for Umari, that's good for us. Save the tails in and just use this. Swing for one's fine with me. We untap with Reclamation. Probably want to keep drawing lands, so shock that in. Let that untap. Tails end. And their big dude, or maybe not. They might get a decent mutate here. Whenever you cast a creature spell. Why is expansion even a possible card to play right now? I guess because I can play the explosion side for 0. I mean, maybe we tails in that last. We didn't want borrower. Didn't want borrower. It's kind of scary. Leaving up a counterspell. I have something. I'll just copy their counterspell, I get, maybe. Okay. I think we want to keep drawing lands. Hopefully we can counter a legendary here. I mean, they don't have any red. That was... I feel like this card should be legendary the way it's... Yeah, I feel like I'm playing limited. This is just as annoying in standard as it is in limited. Not a fan of mutate at all. I mean, the best card to have right now is destroy all creatures. Just maybe I should be playing white. 4 mana, destroy to all creatures. There we go. That happens. Oh, I gotta. GG. GG. Islands in my hand. God damn it. It's fucking mana base. Unlucky there. I didn't even see it till I went to look for it. It was still bad, but like we had a couple plays on the next turn. This mana base is different than the last one I played, so just by a little bit. I don't like playing Opt in this deck. I'll probably just go back to the other list. Maybe cut a few counter spells for the Typhoon. Like, because I don't really like playing a tapped land and with Opt in my hand. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite deck. It's kind of the one I've had most success with. Uro, Temur Reclamation, just those are the kind of cards I like to play. I like kind of being on the ropes, and then coming out of nowhere with that win, with building a ton of mana and just try to stay alive to the end game.
You got a pretty deck. Nice, good, thick deck, for real.
Telling you. A lot of girth. When it goes, well, it destroys, yep. Okay. So here we probably have, we have Jeskai Karuga, which seems wrong. It should be like the Luca version. I mean, maybe, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I would probably be playing Yorion if I was playing Jeskai. Cavalier deck? Maybe so. I don't know. Yeah, they're like all fires, right? Crafted, but so many rares, yeah. Fire, Sphinx, and Cavalier. Okay. I don't feel like I ever want to play Shark Typhoon as an enchantment.
Let me demonstrate the prowess of my ancestors. Many paths lie before me.
5. We can kill that next turn. Okay, they're leaving up dispute. Can't dispute this. Another one.
Your form could use practice. I need some time alone.
Okay. Guard is down. Karuga doesn't seem great. Cavalier. Do we want a 3/3 to go with it? Companions is constructed. Yeah, I tried to put one like in this deck, but it didn't work really great. Three, 10, so we can kill the Cavalier, draw a shit ton of cards. I'm on board with that. What does it do? It deals X's number of lands in your graveyard. 1, 2, 3. So what, he hits me for 3? I guess I could leave up 1. I guess this is where the Typhoon enchantment would have been good, because then I would just get the token off of this. Leave up a blue. Maybe draw Mystical Dispute. Nope. I gain life too? No. Where X is the number. They're just dead. But look at the time. Jeskai, Cavalier, Teferis, Narsets. Easy win. Thank you, brother. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. We're gold 4 here. We got a long way to go. Negates gotta be good against the Fires deck and Planeswalkers. Dispute seems good. Ether Gust is always good. Maybe they have I want the enchantment. Slowly crawling out of bronze. Gold seems good to me. You'll get there. You will get there. I know how it is. they're really the same, you know? Like, rank is weird because you could be in gold and you could win just as many games as you did in bronze, if that makes any sense. You know? It's just a tough system to get to climb. Any type of ladder system is tough. There's outside factors other than just your skill. I mean, it's a high variance game, so you have bad draws, good draws, bad matchups, good matchups, but you have to do it on a like you have to do it consistently, and to win consistently like that is tough. $30. This list, I'm not too sure how to sideboard. Like, Uro seems fine. Typhoon was pretty good there. The Sphinx, they just didn't draw it. Like, you don't need good cards to win. 1G Dro, don't really need Tails in. How you doing? How you doing, Dro? Welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate you stopping in. If you like it, go ahead and hit that follow button. Appreciate the support. Here we go with these Fabled Passages again. Pretty good. Thank you, 1G Dro, for that follow. Appreciate that. Tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you like to play, how long you've been playing, or none of the above. It's up to you. Let's see. This is shaky keep, man. I don't think I can do it. All right, I like this better. We don't have any blue. I'm telling you, the Shuffler, man. The Shuffler. Keep the Growth Spirals. Okay. I can't play that without blue mana. Play Rec just came back to MTG 2 months ago from like a 15-year break. Wow, you've been playing the game a long time. So 15 years ago, 2005, maybe somewhere around like Invasion block, something like that. It was a long time ago. Yeah, we can scoop this one up. One turn too late. We had the mana for it. I mean, we had the cards for it. Play was Ravnica. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That was a good set, right? I hear people get turned away from like Avacyn Restored, and some people got turned away from some later, like even later stuff, like even like the last Theros. A lot of people didn't like. So people come and go, right? I've been playing for about 5 years. I enjoy it. I'm still playing today. I'm hooked. No idea what came after Ravnica. I think you had the I want to say you got into the Eldrazi sets, somewhere close to that. See, Return to Ravnica. So Ravnica, Guild Pact, Ascension. Okay, then like Cold Snap, Time Shifted, Time Spiral, Planar Chaos. Okay, I'm thinking of Return to Ravnica. All right, how dead are we? 1, 2. That's 6. They are tapped out. No cards in the graveyard. Teferi on 1,000,000. Need to just play these growth spirals out. Yeah, you can't win this game if you can't really deal with Teferi early. We had Dispute in hand. We didn't have the lands. I think I might change the mana base in this deck. So, Dro, you've been playing Temur Reclamation. Do you play Companion? It's kind of one of the interesting questions we've been discussing. Is how can you fit a Companion into the Temur Rec list? There's one that there's not one that goes in. Yeah, I agree. Right. I tried. I think I tried Karuga. You know, Reclamations +4, but like to lose Growth Spiral, you lose Growth Spiral. You lose. That's too much right there. Which one? The one that Temur Rec is a sleeper, or the one we're playing against? It beats Luca, Jeskai, Adventure, Luris. Rec is a sleeper. I agree, man. I think it's a good deck. We're so dead in this game. I should have scried. It's the best I haven't lost a Luca or Yorian matchup in a while. That's good. That's good. Is your list similar to this one? Let me know if Stream Decker's working. It might not be. Let me know if the little pop-out stream... It should be an overlay. I don't think I have Cardboard Live or anything on to where it would tell you what deck I'm playing, but you should see it like a little pop-out, like to the right of your of the window, of the video window. I'll take your word for it with the Gus being too many, but it'll let me cast Uro. Yeah, let me know if that works, because I mean, I can check it too, but it should be updated. Yeah, for me, if I go to my channel, it has deck list to the right in purple in the window. And then yours is a bit different. Okay, it does. Okay. So you'll see the list that I'm playing. We're dead here, right? Pump, pump, pump. Pump twice. 14, 20. I guess I didn't look at kind of what... Jeskai Fires is what we're playing against. Okay, yours is a bit different. Your list is a bit different. This one I watched Pro Tour winner Wyatt Darby play it last night, and it just kind of interested me with Shark Typhoon, so I wanted to try out Shark Typhoon. I play 1 Dragonfire main, 1 Flame Sweep, no tails in, 3 Shark, 2 Thassa, 2 Negate. Yeah, I could definitely see Negate being played main. I love playing Negate's main deck. It always seems like a good format whenever you... I mean, it's an interesting format when you can play it. I mean, there's so many spells to counter with Negate. Against the Yorian decks, yeah, I agree. So we have our negates in here. You said Tails In wasn't that great. I mean, it doesn't counter fires. It counters Teferi early. That's kind of why I liked it. But I'm fine with taking your advice on that. Maybe fit another Uro in there instead. 4 disputes, 4 negates. Okay, in the Uri matchups, I think more people are playing Tails In. I just haven't tried it. Yeah, I think that was one of the interesting cards that he was testing, and it kind of caught my eye because it's always live if you're playing against a companion, and most people are playing companion decks. It counters cycles, it counters Fable Passage, yep. Because right now, nothing. I mean, that's why Typhoon has to be good against a Teferi deck, is that you can still instant speed it and have a body into their turn to counter. Ether Gust too many. I mean, it just puts the fires on top, puts the Cavalier on top. I mean, we want to load up on Uros. My list doesn't play this many Uros, so trying to play this many Uros is a little new to me. Maybe the expansions, like if they do land a Teferi, like expansion might not be that great. Yeah. Feel free to post it, man. If you want to post it in here, or if you want to send it to me, however. I have a Discord channel also if you're interested in that. Talk about Magic, talk about whatever. All right, we'll try that. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the U.S. Definitely not a finished product. Well, that's good. I like the fact that you tinker with it, and try to play the meta. I do it just a little. I'll definitely net deck. I'm not ashamed to say it. I don't play Magic, 24/7. I mean, I've been playing a lot more since we've been staying at home, but I think that other people have a lot more time than I do to sit around and find out what's good, so I'm fine with, copying some lists. I mean, you still have to execute, right? I follow a lot of like Croquis on Twitch. I think he's a good player. He's usually top 1 or 2 Mythic. All right, looks like we got some Typhoons to cycle. And Danny the most. Danny, is that the name of the channel? I don't know if I'm familiar, but Croquis definitely. I watched it a good bit. Yeah. So we'll just cycle kill the token. Play Wreck. Play Epiphany here. Do we want to keep drawing lands? We can scry them to the bottom. I think we have some lands. We draw some more counterspell. Would be nice. We'll just leave the shark back. Hopefully we can get to a late game and leave them off the board. Danny T. Law. Okay, I'll have to look that up. It's a good one to negate. Maybe if we hit a Maybe if we hit an expansion or something, we play out Typhoon, like we hold it. Ether Gust. Maybe I should have scried. We scry here. Just keep holding that back. I feel like Tails In is okay. How many cards do they have left? 5. I mean, we'll keep it on top. I probably should have played the Typhoon out there. Ether Gust here. Block the 1/1 again, and we'll play the Typhoon next turn, and we'll leave up the end. I mean, there's argument to. I just don't think we're gonna tap out for a big shark here. So if we just kind of keep. I mean, there's probably so many better draws, but if they go to play Narset again, that's fine. We'll get a 2/2 here. Maybe they have a counter to back it up with. We still get the 2/2. Alright. I think we scry in the upkeep. Maybe we crack the land here. Might not want to draw land. One, two. Did it really? I guess I had to crack the fetch. I could have scried at the end of that turn, I think, huh? I mean, I don't have a problem with just keeping these cards. Question is, they're gonna play. I feel like Ether Gust hits almost everything. Where if they play like a Cavalier, we don't get to counter that. We'll swing with 1. Black for Kenrith, right? Bunch of 2/2s. Kill him with the 2/2s. Okay, that's the deck. I'll have to check it out. I'm definitely a Temur Rec fan. They're just getting a little impatient here, huh? Alright, stop. Maybe there's something better. I feel like we got something better. I just said to stop here. How bad am I going to feel if I mean, Negate, we don't know their 2 cards. Negate doesn't affect Karuga. We'll get another look at like a like we really want Explosion here, right? Yeah, scribe with 4 blocks. I think you're right, huh? Yeah, did I guess I didn't know if they had negate. We just tap out here. We'll hold it. Yeah, I hung on to that tails end for too long, right? Or I hung on to the negate for too long. Okay. Just cast an arrow. Another expansion. Yeah, I mean, I guess with them having mana up, though, like I mean, look, I'm probably playing scared, but maybe you saw it or you knew, like, maybe it just went straight through and we know they don't have negate. Very likely. Tapped wrong again, huh? How do I not have green? I mean, we'll find out right here. Find out right here. Yeah, save 2. Yep, for sure. I'm getting tapped. I'm getting my taps all wrong because I would have definitely just played Uro. I mean, I don't think they have like a essence scatter effect, so Oppo's in the tank. It's my first night playing this list where the mana's a little different. Like I was kind of on autopilot with the old one. Not sure why the mana base is different. Like I said, one of the downsides of kind of being a net decker is I'm relying on someone else's brain when they make the deck, which I would love to tweak my own, but I get so used to just copying the list. So it's a weakness, right? I definitely should work on my own. I mean, there's an art to the mana base. Now, when I was watching his stream, he did say that no triomes because the scry lands are so powerful, like early game. So like you can keep a 2-lander or 1-lander, even maybe with a growth spiral on the draw. You know, if you can tap land turn 1 and scry spell to the bottom. And I agree with that. I mean, I love the scry lands. I play ad nauseum in modern, so I've been familiar with the scry lands when they were printed, when they only saw one printing. You know, I think this guy just fell asleep. So I'm all about scrying. I want to scry. This deck is funny enough. This deck is a lot like ad nauseum, even though there is no similar kind of card. But the sense of playing kind of on your back foot and just hoping for just an inch of daylight. That's what I like most about. I didn't even check his graveyard. Forget about the land part. Yeah. This one's over, but he's asleep, so. Sure, no, there's definitely argument to the cycle, right? I haven't tried just Scrylands because I'd have to spend a few more wild cards for them when I already had Triomes. Totally agree, totally understand that, and I think that it's real close on what you use. Maybe even use a mix, because how many times are we like drawing lands late game, and even draw the Scryland where it has its times where it's good and its times where it's bad. So to have just pay 3 with it fits perfect, right? 1 Scryland, 4 Triumph. I understand that totally, because how great of a card is a land that draws a card when you have Reclamation, you know? A card like this is just screaming for mana hungry, or just cards that have multiple abilities. I mean, this deck plays 28 lands, so while we're being roped here, I'll check out your list. 4 opt, and I'm guessing opt is really there for Uro. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I only played 2 Uros in the last deck, and now it's 3 with 1 on the side. So I would imagine that Uro is good for opt. I mean, opt is good for Uro. 2 Thassa's. Yeah, I like the fun of, should they call them, right? One of, fun of. 1 of Brazen Borrower, 1 of Flame Sweep, 1 of Scorching Dragonfire. 3 Mystical Disputes, gotta have those. 3 Shark Typhoons, yep, maybe 4 is too many. 28 lands, sweet spot. Only 3 Fable Passages. 4 of the Triomes. A Blast Zone. I played Blast Zone in my last deck. This deck is playing 3 Castle Vantresses, which could be wrong. It's a lot of castles. I mean, I guess they want to hit the castles that bad. I love Fry in the sideboard. I had Fry in my last deck that I kind of changed up and did that too. So 2 Fries, 2 Negates, another Borrower, 2 Chemister. I guess Insight is good. I mean, we haven't seen Chemister Insight since, like, you know, Blue-White Control, Esper Control. Jinsu, to answer your question, I won that game there. Since you've been gone, I think we were still in that same game. Was giving you a problem. I get that. What we got? A little Croxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. All right. That's why we get the Mastery Pass. I don't know, Dro, if you have the Mastery Pass, but it's worked well for me, and then Jinsu just got it too. If you're gonna grind, you're gonna play, I think the 3,400 gems is worth it. And also, if you haven't used that in your store, you may already know it, but mine's already entered. But play Ikoria in your redeem codes will get you 3 packs. Y'all want to crack a pack? They lowered the rewards, so yeah, I think they did. But you still get gold, you still get gems. Got another rare. All right, let's see. I countered this card earlier. This was in a deck I played. 3/3 for 3. As Lava Brink Venturer enters the battlefield, choose odd or even. Has protection from each converted mana cost of the chosen value. Doesn't seem great to me. Maybe he was using it in a certain way. Crack the second pack. Fiend Artisan. I like this card. I love black-green cards for 2. Add Mythic. What was the other one? Are there for cycling, matchup, or the mirror? Yep. Borrower's a great turn 3, 3/1 flyer to just get in damage against a Temur mirror. Bouncing a Fox is like the only option once it gets to an 8/8. Yep. Fox can be tough to deal with. So let's see where we're at in the mastery here. We're at 26. So if we look back at what we got already, we got a cat, we got some sleeves. Here we got a pack. We got some gold. We got some orbs for the mastery tree. We got some card styles. We got another pack. We got 500. So that's 1,000 gold we got. That's 1/5 of a draft. to try to get more gems. To, you know, gems to cycle into more gems, to cycle into more drafts, to cycle into more gold, to cycle, you know, it's a whole process, right? Another pack, 500 gold on top of these packs too that you get anyway. And we received the draft entry. I gave up on drafting. Last two I entered, I won one each. Tell me about it. You can ask Jinsu. The first one I won them all. I'm the same way. I'm hit or miss on draft. I'll have a great draft and I'll go undefeated, and then I'll just have a terrible draft. So draft is very challenging. I love it and I hate it. But I love it because it's something I can try to get better at. It's frustrating. You have to learn new formats. People figure out the formats. You have to try to figure out your lane. You have to stay open. I mean, I've done all the research. I watch all the best streamers, the best drafters. I try, and it's still frustrating. But here's an example, I think, of why the mastery pack is better. So now I just spend the 10k gold on 10 packs. Understandable. I get that. I can get Mythic instructed, but drafting I'm just not very good at. Yeah, it's tough to be good at both, right? Because you have to, for one, grind both of them if you're trying to get Mythic on both. And two, they're just two completely different beasts. One player told me, Ben Stark, who I've mentioned him a few times now, one of the best drafters to ever crack a pack. He said that limited will make you better at constructed. Constructed will not make you better at limited. And I thought that was interesting. So, you know, maybe give drafting another try. I mean, I think it's just, you know, good to do on Arena because it's really one of the only ways to turn your gold into gems. And I guess I always think gems are worth so much because you have to buy them. There's no other way to get them, and they pay for more drafts. I would, but I don't really pay money on the game. I understand. I guess I'm thinking that the packs that I open in draft are going to help me get to the rares too. I mean, you know, like I said, maybe I'm wrong. You have to win those drafts, so I see what you're saying there. If we're only winning one game, it's not worth it. And like my last two drafts, I only won one game. I think I lost all three. So I get that. But as far as the mastery pass, I think getting this draft token is worth it because it puts you into one of those traditional drafts or one of the more expensive ones. And then we got a few more. We'll do a little mastery tree here. I don't think we're really looking for anything great. I don't know of any cards I'm playing that I would want the Boneyard Lurker. I already got the Temur ones. Alright, I guess we started on this one a little bit, so we'll keep it going. I got another one. I just wish you had the wild cards for 10 packs. Yeah, totally. Totally understand that. See, like I'm at 7,000 right now. I'll probably do a draft. Maybe later tonight. But I'm still working with this deck, trying to. I mean, it's similar to what I was playing. I guess I'm trying to figure out how good Shark Typhoon is, and I think it's shining. That last game was the first time I casted it as an enchantment, and then we saw it just kind of run away with the game. After that, we were down to one card in Shark Typhoon, I believe, and we just casted spells every turn after that. So we were not necessarily winning whenever we cast it as a 6-mana enchantment. Like I'm finally getting a collection going on MTG Arena. I have Temur Adventure and Rec built with 10 rare and 16 mythic. Nice. I don't own Teferi's, Nissas, or a lot of the duels yet. Love it as an enchantment. Yeah, Jinsu, I'm starting to see it. You know, I'm starting to see it work. I don't like this. Like I feel like I'm drawing so much red in this deck where it's mainly blue-green. I mean, like all my cards are blue. Except one. We're on the draw. What are our chances of drawing a blue source? 2% chance, 4%, 6. Let's see, 3, 5. 9, 11, 15. No, I'm doing that wrong. 10, 14, 22, 30, 32, 40. 40% chance. It's almost half. 50-50 shot, basically. Might be a mono red or a mirror. Yeah, that's good looking out. Good observation, because I don't look at that right away. There are a few things you can tell before you even decide to keep. Are they playing a companion? And I guess in paper it works that way. You have to show that you're playing a companion. You wouldn't have kept. Yeah, no, I didn't like keeping it. I just said I just need a blue source for Growth Spiral. We had 2 draws to draw it for Growth Spiral. Just unfortunate that it's comes into play tapped. But they're not doing anything, so blue green. All right, we can just hard dispute here. We can, I mean, look, I mean, still only 1 blue source. Okay, they're done. I mean, maybe you play the temple first to see if you're gonna draw another land. Yeah, we need more blue. Uro's good. Tails End. That's where I would do it, right? If I had Tails End in hand. Because we know they don't have another land. Blue-green flash. I think we just got to counter that. They don't want to play. They don't want to play on their turn, so we'll make them. Yeah, I would have Tails Ended that so hard. They didn't draw any lands, so I really, let's see. Let's see if we can get another land in play, maybe. Yeah, we'll rock with that. We want Uro to hit. And that leaves up a Dragonfire in case they try to do another, like, Cutthroat or... Simic Flash is bad, right? Against this matchup. Because they're always going to have something to play at the end of my turn. I'm normally going to go tapped out on their turn. They're stuck on lands, but if this wasn't a damn forest, I would copy it so hard. I would copy this spell. God. I'm telling you, this land base is not good. The last one felt so smooth. I don't know what it was. I mean, are they going to play another Sailor? Yeah. No land. That one's probably the land, though. I mean, they're just getting screwed. I feel bad for them, but not that much. Because I've been there, too. So 7 mana. I think we just play this tapped. We have 6. We could Dragonfire, copy. We'd like to play some spells here. I mean, I guess we could have expansion for 1 more. We could have drawn 3 cards instead of 2. Yep. Maybe we just hit their man, are they still not drawing lands? I wasn't under any pressure. I'd already gained life from Uro. I definitely should have drawn 3 cards here. Should Should have played that land untapped. No, I appreciate it, Dro. Go ahead, man. I like the input, you know. I'm not the best Magic player. I pride myself in talking out my plays and being somewhat entertaining, and you know, not to mention this beautiful face. But other than that, no, I just like to play the game, and I like criticism. I like asking questions. I like challenging. They're upset. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I think we just want to cast it. I mean, it feels pretty bad if it gets countered, right? They have like double dispute. They play negate too. Just kidding. I'm finding a way to lose this game is what I'm doing. Finding a way to lose this game. But we can Uro next turn. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't feel right when I did it. Alright. We'll start with that. And with this. I think when you're ahead like that, you tend to play a little looser. That's what I did there. When they can tap out and deal with it, yep. Yeah, we'll put that on top. Yeah, I mean, what else was I really casting that it was a bait. I got baited by the shark. Like I said, third, fourth game playing with shark. So still getting used to the card. I definitely think it's good. But I'm like with draft 2, I'll lose and lose and lose. I'm the type of player to just really have to learn the hard way. I have to do stuff over and over again to get better. That's why I play a lot of Temur Rec, because I just started playing it a couple seasons ago in Arena and just really grinded it out, you know. All right, are they dead? 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. They're impatient, right? Some of these gold games, you get some free wins because they're upset that they got mana screwed. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to win like that. They just said this guy's playing too slow. I mean, yeah, maybe I played slow. I mean, I'm a streamer. That's what the joke. That's always the joke, right? It's probably just a streamer talking all his plays out. Yeah, I was kind of doing that. That doesn't happen though, like in Diamond and stuff. Yeah, XD. Can we get some XDs in the chat? All right. Bunch of lands and a wreck. That's exactly what we like to see. Finally, some blue mana. LOL, I'm a super slow player as well. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody is, right? Who cares as long as you win? Exactly. I mean, Magic is a timed game. I mean, it really is. Okay, here we go. This will show our skills right here against a Urion deck, which is probably one of the better decks in the format. I mean, on Arena, on Moto, I mean, you have a clock, right? Here's my clock. I got 30 minutes. I'll play Forest. Probably Growth Spiral in response, and then counter their. No, they're not playing Growth Spiral. Yeah, temple right there. Yeah. I tend to just shock out. Let's see. I should grow spiral if I get I'm not gonna get another. I guess I will if I set the stop. And I can still leave up to fairy. Am I gonna get it? Yeah, I got it. I guess like Omen is bad. If I have an opt in hand and I don't have a counter. Yeah, definitely. One thing that I hate to see. See, look, they didn't even try. What do they have for 2 mana? No white. Chances are, I think, are good that Rec resolves here. Do they play negate main deck? I don't think I should worry about Rec getting countered though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they'd have left the white up, I would expect Dovin's veto. We'll go for the Rec here. I mean, they don't have anything. 2 disputes against this deck is good. I had a feeling. I just had a feeling. All right, I think we can Uro. Uro, get all our lands in play, ramp into this. I mean, I could cycle at the end of their turn. That's pressure for sure. Hey.
Hey.
What you doing? Are y'all?
What are you doing?
Have y'all just been listening to me this whole time? I'm chilling. Y'all don't have to listen to me. Do we want to opt to? We could cycle for make a 3/3 and opt. I think that's fine. It fills the graveyard for Uro. Okay. I mean, chances are I don't get to do all that because they're going to play... Okay.
I don't know if any of you got sent, if any of you were watching, it got sent to the guy that I rated, but he's super funny. He's a good streamer.
I didn't see it.
Sweet.
Where did you put it? Or you were streaming and huh? Like and you rate
I rated this guy.
Oh, okay. Maybe we just want a 2/2. We would have to like growth spiral into growth spiral to be able to like cast Uro next turn. It doesn't feel like they have anything, but lands keep us online for so they go to 18, 2, 4, 6, 7. We have 14. That's 10. No Scrylands. Playing 3 Scrylands. Haven't drawn them. We didn't get any stops, so I think we're safe to play. Explosion for 7, 8, 9. Hit him for 5. Draw 5. Full hand, full grip. Yeah, game over. ECD is good, but still costs 5 mana at sorcery speed. Top stuff. Appreciate it. Need to get this next one. I can't see their graveyard. The last game I could, though. Well, we know what we saw, right? It's Yorion, Omens, Teferis, Fires is in this deck, right? Is Flame Sweep even worth it? I like the Tail's End. I like the negates. I like applying pressure. I don't know any games I really like the insight. If negates in, tails in, bring in insight. Bring in the insight. Remove scorches. Yeah. Oops. It's a huge draw go. What else do I cut? Thassa's Interventions. Maybe Opt. Wilt not needed. Yeah.
Where did I just type that?
Yeah, Uro, not great. Drop a wreck. Alright. I'm just going to listen to you here, Dro. What's the last drop? Only got 6 lands to craft. Nice. Alright, roll with that. Then you got the entire set. Nice. Jinsu. That's the triomes you're talking about? Perfect. Not perfect, but yeah, I've been putting in the work. It's good. Counterspell or bust. No, you got the just all of them, right? Wish I could say the same. Yeah. Yeah, my lands are all sporadic. The Steam Vents, Hollow Fountains, most of the Triumph, but I'm missing almost all lands besides Temur. Yeah, I would say the lands I have the least of are like black-white lands. I never seem to play black-white. So we just bluff. I should have said we draw Mystical Dispute. If you say we draw Dispute, you'll draw it. But because I said bluff, we drew Uro. Sticking to red, blue, and white for the time being, I think. I gotta specialize. Yeah, I gotta specialize for sure. That's kind of, I think, what me and Dro did with Temur. You know, you wanna. You want to just work with what you have and then win some games, and that'll get you to more lands, you know. If you have a lot of, or if you have a little of everything, that's not as good as having a lot of little things. Yeah. Don't quote me on that. They have their own here? Their own shark? I wish I knew about the traditional standard event when I first started playing. Good way to get random rares and gold. What are they doing? Play land. Oh, dude, you called it. This is a huge Drago. I haven't been playing this format as much. I hear you. I mean, once you start understanding the matchup, then it just kind of, it's a little easier because they're just gonna die to these sharks. Pass it up, pass it up. Sit back and chill. That's why this channel is called Chillin', because we are just chilling. I need some chillin' emotes or something. Don't mind if I do. Draw 2 cards. Sorry, look at the top 3 and pick 2. It's a perfect spell to get baited out of their hand. I know lands mean more damage, but it's okay. Do they have the shatter? It doesn't matter. We can just back it up, right? Back it up, back it up. GG. Good trade when we're smacking them for 5 every turn. Yeah, no doubt. All right, let's keep it going. Gold tier 2. We can get to platinum before the stream's over. That's what I'm talking about with this mastery. I don't know, maybe it's not worth it, but it feels good to get all this extra shit. And a Doom Foretold. Good. Give me Doom Foretold so other people don't get them and they don't craft that deck. I hate Doom Foretold. I hate that card. Not the best 5-lander I've seen, but this is where these Scrylands shine. Question mark. We don't know what we're playing. Once again, I didn't look at the companion because I've only played Magic for just a little while since those have been legal. Was the most ignorant card to run into when I played Adventure. Yeah, I bet. Alright, so like a Thassa. It's funny that Jeskai became like the go-to colors. And it could be like different decks. Yeah, Winota, right? So it's like, why is Jeskai the best colors? I would like it if they didn't play anything. We just want that to block, right? We're not trying to swing with that. I don't know how they play as far as counter spells. Oh, Sailor. That also triggers Winota. Easier to deal with to have 1/1 than 5, yeah, for sure. So we just counter the Winota here. I think we block the Sailor. Okay. Well, a 2/2 beats all of that. Life total's getting a little low. I'd like to shock in a steam vents for the opt. Oh well. I ain't never scared. All the lands. Yeah, no doubt. Winning a game at 1 is the same as 20. So if they spend 4 to exile here, that's great for us. Rip. Okay.
Alright, fellas, I'm getting off too. Talk to y'all later.
All right, man. Good talking with you.
Yeah, buddy, you too.
I'll catch you Friday. Later. 2, 4, 6, 12. 12 manas. Shit, this other flyer. Maybe could have growth spiraled there. Unfortunate. So unfortunate. Can we just kill him next turn? We'll expansion our growth spiral, put 2 lands into play, and have 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 mana to work with. We hit him for 12. We should have swung for 2 this turn. We would have won if we'd have swung for 2. Well, maybe with Wreck, does that net us more? I think that nets us more, right? I still think we expansion the... Or we just should have hit them in the face for 4. What does it say? Create a token gains hate. I mean, it doesn't matter. Soldiers. Or I could just copy the growth spiral. Like, I'm dead next turn. I think. Well, Uro is nice. Okay, so they can go to 14. We play another Wreck. We have 5. 14. Yeah, we got enough, right? Maybe we can leave something up for Thassa's intervention counter, but we'll just have it. Yeah, I don't think they have a counter. I mean, if they do, that's unfortunate, but I don't think that we have another choice. Yeah, they're greedy, huh? I mean, we could play it safe and like Uro, but it's too late now. I mean, if that's one of their last 3 cards is like Dovin's veto, then good for them. Yeah, no, it's not normal. I think they play him now, right? They probably sided for Dovin's vetoes. Thank you. Nicely done. Appreciate it. Now it's like 4 dispute, 4 veto. It's like Jeskai control, transformation. All right, Dro, you want to hit me with that sideboard again? I'm thinking that it's so many creatures, though, but it is a transformation, isn't it? It's like you want the sweeps showing us how it's done. I'm trying, man. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm creating something. A little bit of content, maybe a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of both. And we get a few wins here. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss here. Some of these new decks are tough. Like Winota is definitely legendary. So maybe the Tails Ends, maybe a dispute. They're gonna play like I just know they're gonna play a different kind of game. Like I want like one flame sweep. But I mean they can't dodge their whole plan, right? Because they still want to play 7 cards. How good is Typhoon? Flyers. Maybe cut a Uro. Cut the ops. We'll cut the... And we'll add another flame sweep and maybe cut a dispute. And we'll cut the Dragonfire for another flame sweep and just play them. Dragonfire, I know negate's bad, but I promise you they're gonna play. Yeah, it's not good against Dovin Veto. Whoops. All right, we dodged the negate in hand. Growth Spiral in hand would have been nice. I just think that they have negates now. I just in disputes, you know what I mean? That's how I believe that they sideboard. I mean, maybe they still go after me, but if we go to a game 3, we'll take the negates out. Negate would have been perfect right here. 9 spells based off net decking.
Right on schedule.
I would have loved a negate right there.
Trust me, I have a plan.
4 Tef, 4 and 4 Chandra. Rough. I don't know why I took Typhoon out. I think Typhoon is really good against Teferi. Why doesn't it light up Ether Gust? Why doesn't it light up Ether Gust? Oh, because it's because of Teferi. Duh.
Let's try this.
Flame Sweep. Uro. Uro Gust. The War Boss. Yeah. Well, we didn't block last turn, so we're obviously swinging here.
Want me to phase you out of time?
Don't want to overdo it on a gate when they play bad spells besides Fairy. I agree. Yeah, I love Fry. Just trying to get cards in the graveyard. Maybe I land Teferi. I mean, maybe I land Uro eventually. Try to keep my life total decent. You know. Knock this Teferi down a turn.
Oh, I've done the hero thing.
Play Wreck. Bounce the War Boss again. Hopefully draw. You know what? We could kill the War Boss and draw 2. And then maybe we block a 1/1. I don't think we have to block. I think we still need to go after Teferi. Dragonfire will be good in a few turns if we
Time for plan B.
keep hitting Teferi. Maybe they feel froggy and they want to bounce the token. Doubtful. Oh! Did I just call it? They have Winota right here. Oh my gosh. What is that card? Is Teferi dead, y'all? Do we get to play our wreck and do stuff? I think we do. We could even play a tapped land here. We go to 6, but then we can Teferi the next turn. We could even... I mean, we're not playing creatures this turn, so we're going to take some damage. Do we want the Vantress? I don't think so. They have some mana up, though. I would rather... I think I would rather the wreck get countered and just make sure we deal with the Teferi. We Uro next turn. I mean, they can exile it, which hurts, but it does gain us some life, draw some cards. Them not playing anything is a little scary. Maybe we want to draw a spell, so we thin here. Are these red? I don't think we can bounce those. I mean, if they counter this, that's just great for them. We didn't have a shot, but let them exile it. Get a card off of it. Gross File's good. I want to copy there. Raise the alarm. Just can't let him resolve. Yeah. I guess we can see what Gross Bile gives us now. When did we get that? What happened? I guess we could have... Yeah, maybe I screwed up. I don't know. Yeah. I think we're just dead. Okay, Jinsu. Thanks for stopping in again, man. I appreciate the support, bro. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Yeah. 3. No, wait. If they... No, they can't. Keep bottoming that card, but it's probably good. Love the content. Good luck in your games. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm trying, man. It's only going to get better. This is my 3rd week streaming. Well, I guess this is probably 4th week. I was puckered there. We were puckered. Oh, we were puckered. Whew. All right, let's see. Oh, do I need that? No. The Vantress was a little... And there's another one. Why did I draw that card? Come on, man. Oh man, three of them. This isn't a red spell. It doesn't matter. Dude. I guess I wouldn't have got to this Dragonfire anyway. I mean, keeping that one castle on top was probably... still lethal, but that's... it is red. I'm gonna counter it just for the hell of it. Let's see what else it would have been. Tails End. That's just... I think Tails End's got to come out, bro. I don't think Tails End is where it's at. We need cards that answer. Doesn't answer War Boss. It answers to Fairy, but we have Dispute for that. If we don't draw one of our 4 disputes. Yeah, no, I think you're right about Negate too. Okay. I think Typhoon has definitely got to be in there. No, I hear you. I think I'm on a little bit of a delay, so I might not be catching up to whenever you know, like if I say no or something, I might not have read, or you might not have heard me yet. 4th dispute minus the gate. Just take all the negates out. How much do we want those arrows back in? And the Dragonfires. Maybe cut some expansions and some wrecks. I mean, because if they get off to a fast start, but then we kind of want the ops back in, huh? Sometimes I cut all wrecks. Flame Sweep's got to be good. They're obviously playing a creature still, you know, heavy creature with a little bit of counter. Disputer Tails if they have Tef. I mean, we beat that Tef. Like we beat it. That was good. And we beat it with a 1/1 Typhoon. Like, I think that's why Shark is so good. I could roll with this. I could roll with this here. Forget the ops. I mean, I didn't play opt in my last Arrow deck. We're going to have plenty of spells to play. Shaven on a wreck and an expansion, explosion expansions. You should add a couple fry to your board. I will, for sure. That was the one... that was the one thing I did do on my own in the last build. The last build was Croquis, Temur Rec deck with 4 of the what is it? Pay what card is that? The 3 mana counter spell. 3 mana counter, pay 4 for each trigger on the stack. And 4 disputes. 4th Ass's Intervention. Whirlwind Denial, exactly. So I was playing all the counter spells, right? In that list. And that's the list that I switched the sideboard from like 1 or 2 Scorching Dragonfires to to Fry. Yeah, because it's good for Urian, like you said. Main 2 negate, 2 dispute, 2 Thassa. Yeah. I like the the counterspell package, the heavy counterspell package. I agree. All right, boss. So we want to stop. I mean, do I want a 2/2 this turn? I think I want a 2/2 this turn. Essence Scatter, but yeah. I think I want to block, and then I want to Dragonfire on their turn. Leaving up Gust, and if we draw a land, Flame Sweep. Yeah, for sure. And then I think we just main phase the Dragonfire on their turn. I mean, on our turn. Yeah, we'll save the Flame Sweep. There's the land. Maybe we get aggressive here. I mean, they're already at 16. Does it help to play a land? I think we can play our land tapped. We don't plan on flame sweeping. Hopefully we just gust whatever they have. Don't attack. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, you can attack now. That's a good card to Ether Gust. Also, I mean, it gets flame swept pretty good though. But we have the Ether Gust. I think if it's gonna hit it, if it's gonna hit anything, we'll hit it. We could sweep it later maybe. Yeah, I kind of want to just keep hitting them. If we draw some lands, the explosion might end up being worth something. We can Dragonfire that card now. They put it on the bottom. So they just put it on the bottom. We can scry here, which is nice. Should we get rid of all these Ether Gusts? Which is nice. Dragonfire doesn't hit Winota. That's the only thing. I think we could just... Well, no. Let's just keep the board clear. I mean, we're going to draw cards. If they have a counterspell, then we'll Dragonfire it. And they go to 8. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have an answer for that anyway.
I know my responsibility.
It's fine. I mean, we killed a Teferi. Uro would be nice, or you know, land. Now we're just kind of draw go.
Really should have seen that coming.
They didn't. They kept the war boss, so maybe we just flame sweep the war boss into turn. I think I'm fine with that. Just try to. I mean, if they have counter spells. They have counter spells. I don't want to keep just getting hit by these. Yeah. Now, only thing I could have done is I could have expansioned on my turn. And we can expansion here and just let him play. Draw some cards. I mean, how many more counters do they have? I want to draw 3. Yeah. No, you're right. 2, 4, 6. Get some card advantage. Those are all totally fine. I mean, being able to exile Uro is a little annoying. But, I mean, you don't really play Uro for the... for the body. Yeah, go ahead and do it now. Oof. Hell of a draw. What are they at? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We just draw 4. We just draw 4 more cards. I mean, I like just typhooning at the end of their turn. Alright, we'll typhoon in combat, maybe. No, I mean, they're hitting us for 3. It's fine, take 3. And we should have the win. Six. They have something in their hand? No, they could... Yeah. Okay. Dispute back up. I guess Dovin's veto. Am I playing too scared? I don't know. Shit, just let him hit us again then. How many have they used? Just one? Thought they used 2. Oh. I mean, it's gold, so I mean, that's why we want to get out of gold. Great plays, bud. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey, you helped out. I appreciate the help. On the sideboard, you're helping me out, kind of, you know, because while I've played a lot of this deck, I haven't played a lot of the matchups, you know, so I appreciate you kind of guiding me through that sideboard, you know. And I appreciate you coming in tonight, man, for real. I say man, I mean, oh, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. Shit. You're right. We should have added it. Here's Yorion, too. I forgot. We want to opt for some lands. I don't know. We have 2 opts. Yeah, I should probably put in my title that I play Temur Rec so I can get more people. I've been watching more than playing. Yeah, sometimes you got to just watch, you know. I've learned so much from watching, whereas we do not have a untapped land. Yeah, I mean, it helps you get better at the game. When I see like two, well, I guess he's Fable Passage, but when I see lands like that, I feel like they don't have the, look at that. Look at the Fabled Passages. Like they don't have the correct mana base. Like they don't have the dual lands. I forget how this works. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I crack one. It comes in untapped. I crack the other one. I would like crack them both like on the stack, and then they would come in. One would come into untapped. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's see. Blue. We'll get blue and green. No, you're right. It is. Like I said, one of the pros last night I was watching, he was playing it. It's great right here. It's a good card. Speak of the devil. Alright, we just probably won't crack the passage, even though I want to get greedy on making a bigger, oh, let's see. Now I think we have to crack it, and we want to go and leave 2 up for what? I don't know if you use untap.gg, but it's a hell of an app. We have nothing in the main deck to counter it for 2. That's why we need your negate, like you said you play. So, if there's nothing in the main deck, no reason to cycle now. We'll just make a 3/3. Yeah, I mean, I love negate. I was playing in do we want can I get a timeout? Do we want a fires here? I think we want a double wreck. Does it work? I don't think we want fires. Because then we can't do stuff on their turn. And we'll make a 1/1. I think. Yeah, definitely copy the wreck there, huh? Save it. Oh! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 15. I think we can play Uro. I mean, we don't need to draw that many cards. We'll draw another one here. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have. But that's basically an extra card. So it's like we net. It was like -2. Seven, 8, 9. Honestly, I'm fine with hitting him for like 5, maybe 6. Leave 5 up. Say 4. You're getting greedy. Hit him for 7. 4, 5. 7, we got to discard a card, right? 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. Is it 6? Did it have to tap my red? Look at all those lands. Jesus. Yep. We got the Thassa. Thassa's not great against fires. They want to hit one of my wrecks. How big of a typhoon can we make? A 3/3. Thassa equaling. Well, they have to pay 6. Guess we go through our Thassa here. I'd counter. Or they get Tef back. Good thing we left open 5, huh? They might just have another one.
I know
That
it
kind of
is
hurts.
worth the thoughtfulness before action.
Oh, I couldn't scry. No utility lands. I guess we're gonna kill him with typhoons and an arrow. And nothing to do with all this mana. Yeah, I mean, we either get a wreck or we get an arrow. And we also have a 6/6 in the air. So, I think I'm okay with that. That's so good. It's so good to get the yeah, it's just a combo deck. Because the fact that they bounce that fires so where they can cast more spells is so busted. They don't have a flyer anymore. Fries are huge. We needed it for this matchup too.
Meditate and prepare.
It's just combo. And we're playing a combo too, but this one's a little nastier. It just sucks that they're not dead.
mighty warrior. I concede.
I should have played the land first. I mean, they're going to hit me for... I mean, they're going to gain life. They're going to hit me for a lot. I wanted to draw a card.
Sorry I'm late. Don't worry, I got you.
I mean, it's hard to say. They go to... I don't know. Maybe we would have won that game. Probably not. They'd have been at 4. They go to 7. I could have made it 8-8. I mean, Fires is in play. They can only play 2 spells. I feel like that was a bad attack on Narset. I mean, that's not all they're going to do, though, right? They're going to... Might have been at 7, but... Yeah. Just get another agent.
War, surround me.
I think I would have won, though. I think I still would have won the game. If they took 6, they'd be at 7. Yeah, they definitely would have won. I definitely would have won here. I guess I'm not dead. I gave this game away by going at Dasa. Look how much this has cost. And then they bring it right back. Can I survive one more turn? Well, we win if I survive one more turn.
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Would they bounce? Or would they... Yeah, another Teferi bounce this. I love playing against Fires because we just know they can't do anything on our turn. Alright, deal 10 to me. Or do a bunch of crazy shit.
Even Titans obey my command.
Even if they steal a land, we still have enough. Cycling seems good in that deck. What does that do? Nothing? Nothing? Is that your 2 spells? That's definitely it. Are they just like, they have a way to gain life? Wow. Pog champ. Tilted. This is what they're feeling right now. This is when I played Paper Magic. This is what my buddies bought for me. Why so salty? That's what he's feeling right now. Why so salty? I'm the salt king, so my buddies actually bought that for me. All right, sideboard guide. Dro, I need you. Let's go. Let's get this one here. Put in the fries. Oh, wait. We didn't put the fries in. Three negate, 1 tail. 1 dispute. Insight. Dragonfires. 1 wreck. 1 explosion. Maybe a Uro. How good is Uro here? We're leaning on our Typhoon and our counter spells early. Yeah. I like it. I have no problem taking out Opt. Iffy about that. Yeah, it's like it helps you, but it doesn't, but it does, but it doesn't. Okay, this hand doesn't really deal with Teferi, but it gets us a wreck early. Okay, they just played that instant speed. I guess, yeah, I guess so. They don't want me to counter it. I'm not countering an Omen, buddy. All right, now we hope. There's nothing we can hope for, really. Feels bad, right? Right? Full control. You have to leave it on, right? Full control's on. I can just set a stop, like. Okay. It worked. It didn't work. There's no way we can counter this spell. Feels bad, man. I don't think we want to land. Yeah, I thought I paused it, but they didn't care. They're tilted. They just said, I'm slamming this to Teferi. Slamming it. Make them bounce the wreck. Kind of need another blue. Well, the other blue doesn't matter on this turn. Some kind of bug flying around. They're trying to get me. Dispute. You're a little late. Set the stop anyway. I'm fine with drawing lands. I think I'm fine with drawing 3 cards. Drawing 2 cards. Yeah. No, nothing else. If they want to counter that, fine. I think I'll take the blue-red land for 200. One tapped, one untapped for your convenience. Yeah, it's hard to fight through Tef. But Typhoon, I believe, is the card that helps. Like, you get to play at instant speed still. And that's what Teferi is so good at not letting you do. Well, we can kill Teferi next turn. So that's the good news. And then we just fight. They're just going to get it back. I would like to stifle the Elspeth Conquers Death trigger on Teferi in 2 more turns. No, we can't kill it. We would just be 1 short. That card, I hate that card. I didn't realize he didn't bump it up. Man, that's so annoying. How many lands was that? 4? Okay.
That didn't pan out.
Just play all the arrows.
No, I am not making this up as I go. If the overcoats won't listen, then I will punish them instead. Evolution provides a tactical advantage. Now what? Show remorse. I'll show restraint. I will show the city of Traneth who the real monsters are.
It's an expensive Shark Typhoon. Might need another blue. That works. I mean, technically, they can only steal like 4 of my lands if they have 4 agents, plus another one when they already bounced. So unless they have a way to bounce Yorion again. If Uro lets me play 2 lands a turn and they're only taking 1 a turn, we can keep this up. Seems good. Where's the cycle? Like, they don't have a way to just cycle this? They need to play Tamio where they can get it back from their graveyard. I played Historic with Tamio and Eldest Reborn, and I would just loop that. And I played one Muldrotha, and I would just loop and loop and loop and loop. Take the Fabled Passage. You sure you don't want the Fabled Passage? Jeff Hooglin on his stream pointed out that Agent of Treachery and Veil of Summer were printed in both Core 20. He was like, I bet that's why they printed that card. So you could just counter the Agent of Treachery yoinks. How many agents is that? Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. Should have sided in the fries. Maybe that's why. Where did Yorion even go? They exiled Yorion. What? Take the Fabled Passage. Oh yeah, let's not forget. They're just gonna draw a smooth 9 cards. Well, Teferi's dead. They didn't think about that, did they? Didn't think about that now, did ya? And we've got all the disputes to back it up.
Only time will tell.
Surely there's another ECD or something. Or that.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Trust me, I have a plan.
Well, Teferi's dead again. I don't know why. Oh, they do that for this. Take the Fabled Passage. Did they whiff? Oh, I can say sorry now? They had it in their hand. Do I have any lands left? Three? That can block? I don't think I want Agent of Treachery to go to the graveyard. Oh, stopped him cold. Just a brick wall right here. Sharknado. They're like, God, I have to keep losing my Teferi. We're going to get enough lands eventually. If they have all treacheries in play, and two Teferis, maybe they deck themselves. 33 cards. Surely not. How are they through 33 and I'm at 35? They've got to have more Teferis to where they can just balance a Steel Uro. I don't want to give him an Uro. I wish I could not play a red land. I mean a blue land. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that, but I said the same thing. 4 to 5 turns and they'll deck. I mean, they may well. Sometimes they have a tough time closing out. How many lands did they steal? 3? Like, they're drawing 9 cards a turn? Yeah. 32 will go down quick. Why? They want to draw more cards? Get my own. What do I want? Another. I just want a land, probably, huh? I don't want that. Treachery getting a land. Copy the shark for blockers to stall. Well, 2/3s is still a blocker too, isn't it? Well, I'm at 12. Okay. I'm cool with that. I guess they just steal it right back. They're like, oh, he made a 3/3? I'll just take that. Yeah, I think I should have taken the treachery, getting the land. Why do they do that? It's all good. It might, well, no. I mean, they still would have taken my 2/2, which was going to kill me as well. I'm going to have to play an Uro. 17. So we just need to live 2 more turns. I think I have to play Uro. If they steal it, it doesn't have haste. It makes them draw more cards. We get to play more lands. And they don't get to steal it next turn necessarily, because they don't get to ferry next turn. We don't just tap land, I guess. It's a good draw. They make a 1/1. They could shatter though, right? But then shatter puts explosion back online. Oh no. That's a 12/12. That's lethal.
I'll protect you.
He wasn't worried about it. Damn it. We almost had that one. We don't want Ether Gust. Maybe I want the expansion explosions here and just. I'm gonna cut the interventions. I mean, if 4 disputes, Tails End, and negates isn't enough, then we just don't deserve to win. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, we have Tails in for it, so hopefully that works. Ah! I thought I had dispute. That's alright. It's alright. It's on our turn. Oh man, I'm getting tired too. We've had a hell of a run tonight, though. I haven't lost since you've been watching. The goal was to get out of gold. I started at the back end of gold 4. And if I win this, I maybe get out of gold, but I might need another win. I'm not sure. I don't like Narset either, to tell you the truth. How do you feel about Narset? Narset's pretty gnarly, huh? Yeah, we explosion them and draw cards here. That's what we do. Another wreck, baby! And another explosion. I'm loving it. Is this it? Wait. Hold on. I don't want to do all that. 10? Only hit him for 2? No, I didn't mean to tap out. Or do I want to draw 3 here? Yeah. Whoo, that dispute. I mean, when it goes good, it goes good. Fires kind of sucks. But we have another explosion. Oh, bruh. Bruh. Did we screw up? They counter. I think they counter this. Dovin's veto. I don't know what they have. It was a little bit of a delay, though. I don't know. We could make a big shark. What do you think? You would play expansion? I think I'm going to play a big shark. I might scry here. $12. And then I can leave up Scry. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So we dispute Teferi and get it. Oh, we just dispute that. GG. GG. Woo! Good job, bro. Appreciate your help. Couldn't have done it without you. Good games, man. Oh, always leave you one more. One more. Can't end. Can't leave on a heater. All right, let's see what we can do on the 12-12 shark on turn 5. Yeah. Busted. What can we do here? The Wilt takeout? Wilt hasn't been good at all. Get a little fry action over the Wilt. I mean, we just played against fires and we didn't want it. What else? What other enchantments are you trying to... I guess it's good against, like, Stone Coil Serpent. Yeah, I like 2 fry as well. Maybe just 2 negates, 2 fries. Cut a negate here. We haven't cast a single negate tonight, just letting you know. How about that? Yeah, 4 negate. I hear you. How good has Dragonfire been? I haven't cast Chemist's Insight either. I could see cutting the other Uro too, but maybe having 4 Uro is nice. All right, let's do that. 2 fries, 3 negates. No Uro. 3's fine. And let's get to platinum one more time. If you have to go to bed, I get it. I totally get it. But I gotta get, like, the worst part is if you get to 1 game away from your next ladder, you know, or tier, and you quit playing, and then you come back all, you know, not in magic mode, and then you, like, lose all the progress you made. I mean, we could easily lose this game here and kind of do the same thing, but at least I'm in the zone right now. We don't have anything to do on turn 2, so I think it's fine to play the Breeding Pool untapped. Black deck. Do we want another opt? I think so. This might be an aggro deck where we might want to get Uro in play. I think we need another land instead of another wreck. We have bad odds. Black red. Black red sacrifice. Okay, land. We'll just counter. We'll just counter the next play. I mean, Mystical Dispute can't be great in this deck, but if you can counter something with it, I think it's good. They're in the tank. See these lands, man. I mean, it's a lot of basics. I don't expect that many basics. I guess if it's just 2-color deck. Snap. Yeah, I know. Black red, like Croxa, or like not seeing an oven right now is good. I hate oven. Oh, I hate oven. Take another 2. Make a 2/2. I mean, I didn't. Could have left 2 up for the tails in that's in the deck. Something to be said about that. No, I can't. This costs 3. So, no, there's nothing we could do. We're just in response to the discard. Make a 2/2. Maybe discard, like... Do we want to take... I want to take 3 more. Each opponent didn't discard an online card. How far are we away from Uro? Just discard Uro. Cast it next turn. Lucid TV with the host. Appreciate that. Thanks for joining the stream. We are on a heater right now. Save a blocker in case they claim. Good idea. Claim would be bad. This ramps us into our explosion. In bed, can't sleep. How do you host me from bed? From your bed? I guess you don't have to be streaming to host. Oh yeah, you just go to your channel and host. Any reason to expansion here? Magic. Kind of like those pigeons from Mexico when you didn't have internet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we any reason to hit them for 3 and tap out? I don't think so. Typed it in the channel. Gotta mess with them here a little bit. Only thing we get punished for is if they run main board duress or something. Yeah, if they did, we could copy it. Oof, main deck Ashiok doesn't feel good. Maybe we Typhoon for yeah. I think I'm gonna Typhoon into turn. I mean, I could, yeah. Can't cause their controller to search their library. Well, yeah, we don't do that. What are we tapping? Big learning curve to this. No, I mean, you start small and then you build your way up. Like my best example of learning Magic is right now, if you look on my screen, you see a lot of colors. Magic is all about colors. If you look at the back of a Magic card, which don't have one right here. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Damn, I'm down on this timer, huh? So what I was saying, Lucid, is that there's 5 colors to Magic: white, blue, black, red, green. And the best way to think about how Magic works is to simplify it and just focus on one color. So if I were to sit down and teach you the game right now, I would teach you how to play a mono white deck. And then I would explain how the deck consists of 60 cards and things like that. Do I have like lethal or anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. I can hit him for 10. We don't necessarily want to lose Uro. Just kill the Ashiok. Am I worried about them stealing my Uro? And like, I think I'm okay not having a blocker. Maybe I draw something to counter. Alright, we'll save some life like that. Maybe we hit another wreck here. Someone clip that. Seven, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll hit them for 6. Only left 1 blue up. Not that excited about that, but that's okay. I don't know how to clip from bed. Come on, Lucid. I need you to be better than that. That's content right there. I just called it. But yeah. Start with the basics. Each deck consists of 60 cards. These down here at the bottom are basically resources. And you need resources to play these here in the middle. And then these here in the middle will range from creatures to enchantments. You can just call them permanents. In your deck, you can have permanents, you can have spells. You get to choose. So there's a lot of creativity to the game. And there's different styles. There's aggressive, there's controlling, and there's something in the middle. So, you know, it's kind of like Counter-Strike, where you could rush B. That would be an aggressive deck. Or you could use the op and just sit back and try to control the map. So it does kind of relate, you know, to other games. Just know blue is the best color. Blue is the best color. Blue has a card that says counter spell. So instead of that card or that spell ever even hitting the battlefield, which is what you see here, it just basically ceases to exist. Okay, they're just dead. Oh, I can't even search for a land. Whoops. Just have a lifelink? No. Yeah, I will. Bedevil. Rampage for Temur for the wreck. Existent, Extinction, Murderous Rider. So a little more controlling maybe than we thought, like more expensive spells like Bedevil and stuff. Not as aggressive. Definitely not playing the oven version. Doesn't look like they're playing any type of sacrifice. So we can use all that information. Cauldron Familiar is a black cat who gets put into ovens. Why you got to go and do that to her, Dro? No cats got put into ovens until last year in the 25 years of Magic. So Magic's not about killing cats, except till now. She has a black cat. She has a cat that looks just like the one on the Cauldron Familiar card. All right, Dro, forget the cats. We need to win this next game and get out of gold. Ether Gust seems great. Flame Sweep seems great. Dragon Fire seems great. Intervention I don't think is very good. Mystical Dispute's not good. Tails End probably isn't good. Flame Sweep might not do anything. They just had the 2-1. They were just really focused on Croxa. They were a little more controlling. They're going to try to counter, or they're going to try to make me sacrifice my enchantments. All right, I took the sweeps out. I got the gusts. We need to add 2 cards. Maybe the Tails Ends or the... I don't know. Not a whole lot here. Maybe they side into like Duress. More Angraths. Yeah. 1 negate, 1 intervention. Tails End counters Croxa. Maybe that random negate. In case they... I mean, they were playing like Bedevils and stuff. Alright. Yep. Ashiok Croxa. We'll try it. We'll split it. Looks good. There's a dual land. Number 1 suck. We want to op here. Oh, what is this? Hello, help find your stream to real viewers by raising the stream to the top. Just Google Twitch viewer. It'll bring viewers to you for free if you add your channel right now. Sounds like a bait. What it is, man, we're on this heater right now. I got my man 1G Dro helping me out, and we've just been destroying. I'm not going to jinx it, but if I win this game, I'm into platinum. We'll play the untapped land here. You wanted to say someone clip that? Which one? The where I said that? Did you get it, Casey? The clip? I would say like, you know, Temur Rec draw or like something right here. If they Croxa, yeah, you're right. I guess I would say like rec right here, REC rec right here. I appreciate you. Thanks for the help. Yeah, if I could use that somehow, yeah, I would want it to say like, yeah, rec right here, I guess. Do we need 3 mana? I don't think so. Should play tap land. I kind of want the Typhoon. It's going to draw us a card. It's going to make a body. We get to wreck next turn. That's fine. Typhoon's been great, fam. Typhoon's been really good against Teferi. We made a 12-12 shark on turn 6 earlier with 2 reclamations out. Okay, that has to happen. They take the wreck here. It's fine. They're playing a slower game. Maybe I wish I didn't bottom though. I guess they're gonna exile a creature and make a 2/2 here. Do we shoot it? Nah, we can make a 2/2 and block on our turn. Save that for something else. I don't guess I need to keep drawing lands. No, it's an actual card, bro. Yeah, we didn't get to keep Wreck on board, so sucks. I think we just take 2. Yeah, I made this card amazing again. Yo, chillin'. Yo, lucid. Adds another win con, plus can fight off planeswalkers. Opponents in the tank. You made affiliate today. Congratulations. That's awesome. All you needed was the stream hours, right? So when did you start? 8 other cards. We're gonna get wrecked by this. Well, no, we have an answer for it, and we exile it. Congrats in the chat for Lucid. You have to stream, what is it, 30 hours or something? I don't know. I forget. I don't want to lie. It's in your clips. Awesome. Thank you. Seven days, 50 followers, average of 3 viewers. Yep. How long did it take? That's my question. Because it says something about it needing to be in a 30-day period or something. Yeah, I'm like 15 followers away, and I need to get my average up a little bit. All right, I think we grow spiral for an Uro. I can't really just keep taking all this damage. I think we take a turn off from typhooning. These are always the decks I lose to, random off-meta stuff. Yeah. Just gotta hang in there, fight through it. I think the flame sweeps are good. I mean, like it kills this ox too, we didn't see it. I mean, them taking our reclamation, we would have easily won if we'd have held that. Exile 8 other cards. Like, what? I guess they're afraid to cast this. It took me just the 7 days because I've been doing networking for almost 2 years. So you do have to get it in that short amount of time, and then you start over, or what? I need another land to draw with Shark. Oh, it escapes with a counter. God. I don't know why I didn't. I got distracted. Yeah. No, I guess that's right. It's for the past 30 days. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get there if that's the case, because I didn't. It's a pretty chill game. It can be chill and it can be tough. There's some casual stuff about it. But Lucid, I don't know if I'm gonna get it because I didn't do all that in the last 30 days. Like, I think 30 days is up, but I don't know if it tells me. Okay, sounds good. Oh, let's see. Should make a 5/5. Aggravating. Yeah, with the A, I believe. Take 4. If you wanted to learn Lucid, I'll help you out. I mean, we go for the kill here if they have, or do we just leave enough up for a Bedeck and then in response Bedeck them? I mean, I guess we leave Ether Gust up too. Five's not good enough. Yeah, you're right. Make 3/3. Yep, my thoughts exactly. Opponent's in the tank. I guess I could Ether Gust the Bedeck. Copy that. Yeah, it's just a 2/2. All right, we can op. Yeah, it's good looking at the auto tapper like that. Ugh. It's like I don't mind expansioning this, really. What do they take? They take the expansion or they take the Typhoon? I mean, I get a card out of their hand. I like copying it. I mean, I really do. Okay, we just need to draw something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I really want to scry here. I mean, I want to scry here. God. All right. They're dead. I mean, they can draw. I mean, they're not dead, but they're dead on cards, just about. They can draw off the Locthwain. Double land there sucks. Too late, too fast. Little late. Little late. Flame Sweep would be good, man. Flame Sweep's good in this deck. Jesus. So we have to expansion into Scorching Dragonfire. What do we have? 3 Scorching Dragonfires. We have an 8% chance to draw. We know what we're drawing, but I guess we didn't know the second card. Nope. Now, if I had, I mean, I knew, like, Rec was on the top, but maybe I had to look for Uro. Maybe thinking that I could get, like, Rec and, like that. A little more interaction. Just got to get to the late game. That's a better on the play. Yeah, I still don't think 3 mana counters is good enough. Yeah. Yeah. These Typhoons probably aren't good enough in this deck against this matchup. I mean, if we get the rest, you know, that sucks. And that's kind of what got us last game. But just got to keep fighting through. I mean, Flame Sweep's good. I mean, they do play these 2/2s. You know, they're gonna take our cards. At least we can interact. They must have agonizing remorse for next turn, right? It's kind of sketchy of them to do that, though. See, that's a bad play because if I had Counterspell, I mean, they knew I didn't have one, but I mean, I could easily draw one, right? I mean, they can discard all they want. The problem is it's just 1 for 1-ing. And we're going to eventually get to Scry and draw heat. This is probably the matchup where you want the Night Pack Ambusher. And they probably just hold the Libation. So maybe we try to get a creature and a Wreck in play. Yeah, they're holding Libation too. It looks like they wanted to play the Gross Pile is good. It doesn't really get us anywhere if we play it in our main phase. I guess we still do it. I mean, they know every card I have in my hand, so. I mean, like here, if they drop something hot, that's where it pays off for them to go, like, go discard, discard, discard.
I am that which nightmares. You
It's a good draw, but I can't really play it. Ox is bad. I think I just scry. I mean, Uro's probably never going to get into play. But at least I can scry here and... Flame Sweep looking a little less good. Can just Dragon... No! It's not the one I wanted to do. I was supposed to discard and then do it. I didn't mean to. I was trying to cast it in response to exile this. Yeah, this deck's kind of a little meme-ish. Like the Ox, you're not going to see. I mean, I've seen this deck, but like 4 mana, you know, kind of half destroy or exile the board. Not great. Yeah. Just get that out of their hand. Take 2. They know I have the Flame Sweep, so they're not going to probably add to the board. Maybe they... I meant to discard the Flame Sweep. I was going to exile this, but then they have another one, so... Even big disputes and stuff would have been better. Yeah. Yeah. Spells could have been good. Nothing we can really do about that. Oh, man. I need... What is this on? 2? Okay. I can Uro into... I mean... Just gonna have to deal with the Ox later. Did I bottom one? I should have kept it, huh? Could have dealt with the Ox too. It's like I'm just wanting bigger plays, though. I don't know. It's all good. I mean, our life total is nice and high. Should have kept that on. Should have kept this on top. Maybe we upkeep Scry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Well, Z-Quill's starting to kick in. Have a great stream. Talk to you later. All right, Lucid. Good night. Thanks for coming in. Congratulations again. You'll have to tell me how you did that. I'm trying to get there too. So, congrats. It's the beginning of something great. I know it. Let's see. What happens if I just take 3 if I can't discard a card? Flame Sweep seems decent here, but they're going to cast one of these for sure. Can't play Flame Sweep. Not looking good, guys. Man. We're right there, man. Right there. I gotta keep going. I gotta get it. That was just one bad matchup. Last few we gained like 3 and 4. Yeah, I guess it changes. Like if you win a bunch, you won't get kicked back as much. All right, back to a companion. We haven't seen too many companions in a while. If they have to have mana cost 3 or greater, then I don't think we really have a turn 2 play. So we'll opt for the Teferi play. There it is. We can play this tap now. It's like I don't really want lands, but 4 is definitely not gonna be enough. But we can cast all our spells, so that's what matters. We're gonna draw lands anyway. We'll leave up the end. Counter for fires. We need a counter for everything. We need wreck right here or something. Or another counter spell. Or another land. We can shark for 2 here. That's good. And wreck. I don't think we can cast wreck. I mean, we drew another one, but I kind of just like scrying. We could double Dragonfire that. Yeah. Good thing I have double red. I mean, I don't know how much better those Dragonfires are going to get. Fires would be good here to counter. Or just another Kinrith would be good to counter. I think we can pull the lands out of our deck. I don't know why people don't just play that. I would at least think about it. Oh no, I had the mana to do it, so. Oh, I should have upkeep draw there, probably. I don't know, we have double wreck. Just do this now. Play land, tapped. Trigger. Scry. Lands to the bottom. Dragonfire to the bottom. Take that. Play a big shark. Could have tapped 2 and scryed and still had to Dispute up. With the mana we had. So we can Typhoon into intervention if we had to. How much would I have to counter if Thassa 4? If they play Teferi, it would have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd have to leave up 5 total. 5, 7, 7, 7. Leaving up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make a 9, 9. Just do 7, 7. Oh, I didn't even. Okay, I have all my mana now. Just counter that. Do we care about that? I don't think we care about it, really. Yeah. Now we can just look at the top. Top 5. I mean, I could have. If I countered that, they could have played Teferi. Yeah. Bring it to 3. Okay. Jeskai fires. Maybe negate. Fry. Insight, dispute, tails in. Dragonfire out. Intervention maybe. Two Gus. Minus in the gate. Minus. Oh wait, no. Dispute for sure. Okay. Maybe intervention out on the draw. Tails end out. And we'll just shave a wreck. I have 2 negates. Insight. Uro. We cut wreck. Cut expansion. I always want to cut intervention. I guess I used to cut it when I had the whirlwind denials and stuff. Shark. Shark on the play. Maybe I'd opt. Inside out. All right. I'm getting so tired, so I'm like autopiloting. Hopefully, if we get the win here, yeah, I left the 1 negate out. If we get the win here, we rank up because we didn't derank so much. Perfect. Just ride it out. Ride it out. Got to dispute 1 mana. 1 mana dispute for your 4 mana 4/4. I gotta turn this light down. I got some glasses coming that are supposed to protect my eyes. They block out the blue light or whatever. Staring at the monitors. Turn 3 Bone Crusher to beat us. Alright, we can just play an island. Nice, free, painless island. Yeah, I haven't seen robbers in a while. An Uro would be good or something that would... Yeah, we need lands. opt. Op's probably okay. Too late for opt. All right. Yeah, you're right. Counter Teferi here, then counter fires. Only thing we were missing was growth spiral. I don't have white. I think we have to counter that too, right? That's basically Teferi. Shuts our deck down. At least it wasn't War Boss. Okay, they know we don't have anything. Never see fires using Narset. Their deck is like all fucking creatures. Yeah, I mean, I guess you see Narset in like the Jeskai version. I mean, well, this is the other one. I think we have to counter a 4/4 flyer too, huh? Yeah. Then we can wreck. If we knew we were drawing that. Maybe not. It's alright. Yeah, we needed that. Only if we knew. Baited. We can kill it though.
I am not going to sit this one out. Don't worry, I got this.
We just gotta kill it, right? Oh, you kill it next turn? No, you probably gotta do it now. Because, like, they can't bounce the wreck again. So it goes to 2. But you probably just don't want it out. What if they ECD me again, like that turn, and then... I think we just fry it now. Yeah. Because it's like double wreck in hand with expansion explosion. It's pretty strong.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
It's fun. If we draw a land, then we can double wreck and fry. It's not a land. That sucks. But we can can't kill this. Since we drew the shark, we could hold fry. And we could double wreck. And we could... I think we wait another turn. I'm still going to not crack the land. I don't know. Maybe I do. So we make a bigger... yeah. Big shark. Big shark. And I guess we tap out because I can't cast anything anyway. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we make a 9, 9. All the way out. I mean, really, it's a perfect time to play it. And they'd have to play another Teferi, bounce it, you know, and then we got expansion for a lot.
Here goes nothing.
What is this land? Draw a card, activate his control. So you tap out and draw a card here. That'd be nice. They got the John Avon lands. Gruul fires. Yeah, like questing beasts maybe. Double questing bee. That's good for us. We just win if we put them to 9. If we fry the... Hear me out. Right. So we fry Teferi. We fry Teferi. We hit them for 9. We wreck for 9. And we expand explosion for 9. I think we go ahead and fry Teferi first, right? And then attack them. We're in this together, so try to get this last dub. We have 16.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Now I'm scared because of Vigo. What does Dispute do, though? It's probably Veto. Yeah, but if it's Veto, we get blown out, right? I think let's opt first, see what we draw. Five, 7, 9. There it is. Don't overthink it. Woo! We did it. GG's in the chat. GG. Woo! Fam, you still in here? My buddy Miro sent me his picture of Platinum Tier 4 today, so need him to come see this. GG.